with the shenanigans. We are actually getting into the match. It's going to be retreat hardpoint game number 1. Puckett, take it away, brother.
All right, here we go, heading into retreat. Of course, in hardpoint, you are going to see the hill move every 60 seconds. It's in a predetermined pattern, so the players will be rotating early, trying to lock that down. But Optic Gaming has shown us one thing, and that is no matter what, no matter how hard you have set up, they can break the hill. Orbit's going to have to do the same darn thing. Now, everyone on Optic Gaming averaged a 1.1 KD or higher in hardpoint at the North American Regionals.
The whole squad balls out on hardpoint.
Orbit was one of those squads over there. Let's go to Scump to open things up. The King used to be the Jinja Ninja. Now he wears the crown in NA.
Yeah, the King Jinja Ninja now, right? As we're on with him, he's going to see if he can pick up some kills moving into the hardpoint. And he's just kind of playing this one a little bit slower. He knows he's got a couple people up here. He's got one right to his left. That's going to get taken out there. Nadeshot's going to pick up that kill as Scump is moving in, looking for somebody in a gunfight. Gets taken out there. That's going to be in the hands of Accuracy.
Accuracy opening up 2-0. Twiz also picking up 2 kills, is looking for a third. And Orbit, they're holding on for a moment. Sinful in a key position here at Towels. Gonna have eyes on both entrances to the middle of the courtyard. Optic is gonna have lots of bow fire though. And look at that, you're gonna see Accuracy pick 2 with his bow. Sinful's gotta answer back. He's been out of the action for a bit, just trying to stay alive and keep his team spawning well. And finally, Optic is gonna have total control with Nadeshot locking it down. Yeah, Nadeshot holding it down. That's usually the cat that's gonna be trying to hold this hard point down. He's gonna let the other 3 Slayers do the job here. And he's got some players that are gonna come up, but they'll wait for the rotation. And Optic's gonna take it 24-7 in that first hard point. Not a bad start for them. Yeah, key fight just went down in the back. It was won by Formal. He had some help as well. And it looks like Crim 6 was the last one up. That's 4 down for Optic. As you see, it's nothing but Orbit in the kill feed. They should be able to actually tie this one up, Wiz. If not, take the lead for the first time this game. Yeah, because he can kind of play this rock right here. And now, look, Accuracy still holding this down. It is contested now. Trying to get some shots. Does pick up one and finally gets taken out. That's going to be Formal that picks up the kill, as well as Nadeshot getting in there. So it is still contested. But it looks like Optic's going to make a move on this. Accuracy is the dude, Twiz. 8-3 to open up. He is not afraid of Optic Gaming. He's played against them timeless times in the MLG Pro League. He's practiced against these guys. While in the hard point too. Like you know, a lot of those were pretty critical kills in the hard point. What was that? How many does he have? Oh, he's got 4 captures already. No defense, but he's definitely been involved. Twiz inside is going to fall, as well as it looks like Crim 6 is going to start to rotate. Now this next hard point, you really need to get out past the lobby to get those spawns for your team. Down goes Crim. Formal's now got to deal with it, and he's going to get dropped as well. Nadeshot on the rotation from the opposite side of the map, trying to get in position here with this ASM-1. Great setup so far from Orbit, locking it down first. On board with Twiz. That's a big kill right there as he picks up Scump. He's going to continue to hold this down, 41-40, and all of a sudden, you're going to see a change of events here. Now, Optic just lost the lead. They've really slowed down on these past 2 hard points. Remember, I think it was like 21 or 24-7 or whatever it was in the first hard point. Sinful moving in. It is contested. Another Optic player in there. 2 actually in there. They've got a great spawn as they all jump into the hard point. Optic's going to take that one back over and should take the lead. Accuracy still alive in the back, though, causing problems. Picks 1, injures Crim. Great teamwork, though. That is the difference between Optic and so many teams. Their communication on point. There's always help just a moment away. And Crim 6 staying alive is now on a 3 spree, locking down the final seconds in this lobby. The hard point is going to rotate here now, and Crim will be on the move. The bottom hard point is where Optic really shines, and it's this guy who does most of the damage. The bow at range is where Formal really can just take over. So far, Formal in this game, 17-9. I was just going to say, Formal is on fire right now. Crim, a little bit of a slow start, but we started seeing that he was picking up the pace a little bit. Formal trying to get some shots off with the bow, not able to do it. Crim 6 taken out, and that's 2 Optic players down, as Scump is going to have to try to pick up a couple kills. Does get 1, not able to get the second as we jump back on with Crim 6. He's going to defend this with all of his might. He's got a couple players able to pick up 1, but not the second, as Optic is going to still continue to hold on to that hard point. They've got a player that was able to jump in that Nadeshot, holding it down for his team. He does get taken out. Sinful going to take over that hard point. 15 seconds left. And you got to think that Optic's going to just make a move for the next hard point. But no, it looks like they might try to get some of this garbage time here with 8 seconds left as they clear it. That's going to let Nadeshot grab the hard point. Crim 6 starting to catch fire here as he picks up 2 beautiful kills. And Optic up 87-51. They've got it all figured out now, Puckett. I didn't want to call him out earlier because I don't want the wrath of the Crimbot. But the man was 3-10 to open things up, Wiz. He got a 3-piece, a little spree going on in the lobby, went up to 6-10. Since then, really back in the game, 13 and 14, but Formal not slowing down. The man is just ripping things up with this bow. As he falls, you're going to see it's going to be 3 members of Orbit all up top. Nate shot clearing the way, gets 2, looking for Twiz, and he almost finishes. Big kill there by Twiz to keep Orbit in the room.
Hey, let's put on, I was going to say, Sinful's doing his business right now. He's 21 and 14. He could definitely still keep his team in this matchup as he's going to hold on to this hard point. And they've got a good setup. I mean, the squad's up there. Optic's trying to push in here. He sees one and not able to take him out as Sin just dies there at the hands of Formal. But Orbit, they've got to pick it up. I mean, they've got a little bit of time to work with, but they need a little bit of momentum. It's not even just as much about the point difference as much as it is. It's just not getting demoralized and kind of stopping some of these Slayers. Crimsix is only 13 and 17. Really what you want to do is, like, how can you contain Formal and get some kills on it? I mean, at 26 and 17, I mean, he is just beasting through everybody. Comparable to what Sinful's doing at 23 and 16, but they need a little bit more of a push on the Orbit side of things.
Yeah, if you remember back, it was 43-42 was the last time Orbit had the lead. That was at the 3-minute mark. 2 minutes later, they only had 30 more points. They got to keep in this objective, but it is so tough when Formal is just clearing the hard point with 2 pieces. We saw Nate Shot do it as well. Krim is on a 4 spree from Towels here with the bow as well.
I love them when they hit him with the tss and get the kill like that. It's so beautiful to see. Crimsix holding down the defend here. He's going to have it. He's got some people in front of him. He's going to be able to pick up 1. Saw someone move in it. Crimp said not today. Picks up the 2nd kill. Can he make it 3? He does, and he's on a roll as he's able to take it over. He switches with Nate Shot to take over the hard point as he's going to try to defend him. Jumps back in as Nate Shot gets killed. Shots being fired. Picks up another kill, and Crimsix is on a roll. 21 and 17 after being negative. 9 consecutive kills, Puckett.
You want double digits? Too bad, Fwiz.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, we're going right back.
I don't even know if the thing goes up to double digits.
Krim ran out of bow ammo. That was the reason he pulled out the ASM-1 on that spree. The man was lighting it up. Formal back in the hard point once again. They're now doubling their opponent's score basically as we have the 2nd set of rotations coming through, and Formal is just getting so much help. Look at that mini map. Finally his coverage dropped over at pool. He's gonna have to defend himself here. Finds 1, shots in a 2nd. Nade Shot there to answer on that kill. 2 more players afraid to push in. Optic really striking fear into Orbit here as they're trying to get together and go for a team push.
Yeah, Nate Shot's got 5 consecutive kills, make it 6 now. He's going to make a run for it as well. 25 and 19. Puckett, back to your point. This kid has certainly stepped up a lot, just overall playing ability, and he shows that he can hang with the rest of this crew. Finally gets taken out. 176 to 79. As Orbit is going to take the hard point with 8 seconds left. Optic's going to set up for the rotation.
Krim is the first one to meet the action over on pool side. You see Formal helping out as Krim is dropped by accuracy. Scump in the kill feed now, and honestly, this is scary. If Formal was able to set up there, Orbit was in trouble. Instead, though, it was Lawless breaking. Accuracy trying to fend them off as well. Lawless needs to win these 2 fights. Players are going to be storming in. He's actually got 4 players all around him. Lawless peppering everyone. Can Sinful clean it up?
And he does, picking up both those kills. That was helpful for Lawless. Both Accuracy and Sinful in, so Sinful's going to pop out of the hard point. He gets taken out. Accuracy and Lawless both on it right now for the defend. That's 1 kill, trying to make it another. These are big pickups by Orbit right here. Serious points that they're adding on to the hard point. This is exactly what they needed to try to turn things around.
About 70 points separate these 2 crews. We got 20 points left in this hard point if it's uncontested. Can Orbit come back in this one in the final moments? They've had some incredible plays, but Optic has just always been there to trade. Formal 3 kills away from the 40 bomb. He is going to be the key player as you see Nate Shot also pulling out the bow to try and help lock down this bar.
Yeah, as we jump on with Formal, 1 minute and 51 seconds left on the clock. Fresh new hard point. Nate Shot trying to get in there. He gets taken out. Scump's contesting it, but nice stop by Orbit as Lawless is hanging out there. Rather, Accuracy and Lawless both holding on the hard point. Crimsix just got scared and killed himself. Not sure what happened there. That's what happens when you get a little crazy with those thrusters. Accuracy trying to get some shots off to defend that hard point. Not happening as Nate Shot's going to hold it down. That's 3 Optic players on top of the hard point. 35 seconds left. Twiz is going to have to make a play here. Moving in, not able to pick up that kill. And just nice player movement coming out of Optic is they're able to hold this thing down. And this is, you know, Orbit really needed this hard point. I mean, that, like, in order for them to even come back and have a chance, they needed that. And Optic realizing that this was a pivotal moment in the game to make sure that Orbit did not come back and they maintained this lead that they've had all game, did just that with this hard point.
There's 40 kills from Formal. He owes me 11 more. We'll see what he can do here in the final 60 seconds. But Optic recently, they don't care about their kills at the end of games. They like to finish with 250 points. That is the new goal. They need 32 more with 50 seconds left. Orbit is going to be set up first. So it's all about the team push here, and look for Scump to lead the charge.
Yeah, Orbit had a good rotation. They realized that they had to move, but, you know, it's garbage time at this point.
Nate Shot continuing to add a few kills to his feed is going to pick up one.
No.
Formal over here at 42 is going to fall. Scump at 30, and Crim6 looking for his 30th kill, getting tagged up by all different directions. Stays alive, gets his attacker and a second. What plays we have seen from these Optic members. There is just another highlight reel from Crim.
Yeah, I mean, I can't even imagine what it's like playing against this team with all these Slayers, because I look at Orbit, and you like they did good. I mean, you had accuracy was a positive, Sinful at 36 kills was even, Twiz was even, Lawless, he didn't do as well. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like they played bad. It's just how good and dominant this slaying squad is in Optic Gaming.
That was like 75 in a